Okay, we are actually going to start on the page we left off of yesterday. So this page. Alright, so for the ones on the bottom, they're very similar, and some of you guys picked up on the fact that they what? Like, what made them really easy? They were hard? So were they very similar to the four that you did, like that we did together? Okay, what was their only difference? Let me tell you. The what? The shape. Yeah, exactly. No, well, the shape was different, but, ooh, I don't know. The shape was different, but what was different? Like, there was one, like, major thing that was different. Zoe? The number was different. Alright, go ahead and turn to the next page. Now, we are going to, we're gonna do the top two together, and then you guys are gonna do 15, 16, 9, 10, 11, and 12 as a group. I'm gonna have a couple of you guys come up from each group and just present what your group came up with. So, if you think that you are just gonna sit there and not do anything, and then just have it to be done, then that's not gonna be a good thing, because if I accidentally call you and you are not prepared, that is going to be a little bit aggravating for myself. Okay, so please go ahead, if you haven't gotten your colors out, get your colors out so you have a few. Alright, so for number 13 up here, it says shade less or equal to 9. Alright, so what does that mean? Less or equal to 9? Hello?
It can be 9, but it has to be less than 9. You can't go over 9.
Okay, but it can be 9. And it can be 9 because why?
Because it says or equal to 9.
Because it says or equal to 9. Alright, so pick a number and shade that in. Give me a thumbs up when you have your shaded in. Can I trust you all? How many do you need?
18.
Absolutely not. Are you serious?
She's like 10 foot.
So I'm supposed to trust you guys that y'all are gonna take care of them in my classroom, and I'm supposed to allow you to use them in the hallway. That's cool. Don't come back broken ruined or anything. Take the bin. Y'all better let them know though. I'm not playing with you guys. Cause y'all don't know how to respect anything. Alright, so I shaded in 7. How many did you guys shade in? So like raise your hand and Kylie. How many?
Oh wait, I went over. I didn't even see.
Okay, so let's act like you didn't go over. How many are you gonna shade in?
8.
8, okay?
Yeah.
So we have 8. What's another one? Emma.
5.
5. What's another one? So Kylie, on yours, just cross out. Just use your pencil, cross out. Aiden. 9. What's another one? Zoe? 4. And give me one more. Olivia. 3. Alright, so can we include 9 in our figures that we shaded? Yes, we can. So therefore, what is our inequality going to look like? X is blank to 9. What's it going to look like? Less than or equal to. And then the solution set, is 9 and all the numbers less than. Alright, number 14, it says shade an amount no greater than 9. No greater than 9. So we're looking at the words no greater than 9. Does that mean we can include 9? Can we include 9? So we're saying yes. Anybody say no? Everyone says yes? So we can include 9, but we can't go over 9. Alright? Thumbs up when you have your shading done. Alright, give me some other possible solutions. Mikhail. Hey, Cristiano. You said 1. Troy. 4. Ronnie.
8.
And 1 more. There we are. How many did you shade in? You said 7? Okay. Alright, so can we include 9 in our inequality? We said yes, right? Okay. So then what is our inequality gonna look like? X is blank to 9. William?
Less than or equal to.
Less than or equal to, and the solution set is 9 and all the numbers that are less than. Alright, so again, you guys are doing 15, 16, 10, or sorry, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm gonna give you, what, you think, like 6 minutes? Because it really should not take that long. Alright, work together, come up with the same answers, and go.
Yeah, I can't do
You have to do 11 and then for the next one. And then just, you have to think and tell you what it is. Five or more. For 16, I agree. Would your relation is it, did you put more than 9 or smaller?
You guys are looking good.
More than 9. And then Smaller than.
Guys, come on, I'm gonna talk. Guys, why don't you see?
For what? I did six. Yes, same answer, same number. I already did 50. You can do a lot. You did the two bottom ones. I already did 15 for the second one. I already did 15 for 10.
Oh, wait,
You can do 11. She's done the whole.
That's great.
Make sure you're putting the lesson and graders in there.
I'm just doing
So at least we're doing seven.
15. 15.
This man said I try to get this over that class. You guys put it way too strong. I'm finished.
No, you want your grade.
It was good. You did five. I did six. It was other process are 16, 5. I thought so. One second.
Bo's got YouTube. Bo's got
Alright. Let's go ahead and go over these. So, who would like to be the first ones here to come up and share what their group came up with for number, I don't even know,
Number 15.
number 15. Alright, Ryan, come on. Alright, so markers, crayons, color pencils, start putting them down. Just pay attention up here. Alright, slide it down a little bit. Oh, slide it there. Alright, so go ahead and, I'm not sure why you didn't annotate. We're not gonna act like you see that. Read what you had to do and then just kind of explain what you guys came up with.
I shaded, you had to shade the 9, or no, you had to shade a number higher than 9. So I shaded 11.
Okay.
The other possible numbers you could have shaded was 10, 15, 12, 13, or 14. And you could not have shaded 9 because it says you have to have a higher number. And x is greater than 9. And I put greater than for the bottom part.
All the solution set is
For
all
x.
numbers greater than 9.
Mhm.
Perfect. Good job, guys. All right. Who would like to do number whatever? All right. Be nice and loud. All right. So number 16. Read what it says. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you at all. Nope. Can y'all hear?
I can hear him slightly.
Yeah, barely. So speak up. I hear you at lunch all the time.
Wow. Say that not a number smaller than 9. I should have 5.
Okay.
Other numbers you can put 7, 8, 2, 3, and 4.
Perfect.
And you put no.
No, for what?
Given the instructions, can you have
You can't hear anything you're saying, baby. We have this AC unit right here, so we can hear nothing. So you gotta speak up.
given the shading, given the directions, can you have shaded only 9 figures?
And you said no? Because why?
Oh, 9 is what's the number smaller than 9?
Right, one's number smaller than 9, so we cannot include 9. Good job.
And then we put less than sign, 1 for the 9.
So what does your inequality say?
Less than.
What does your inequality say? What is the, put it all together. Baby, I need you to pay attention to the people in front of you. This is not funny. You're wasting my time and everybody else's time in this classroom. So say it correctly or step away and I'll have somebody else do it. What does the inequality say? Ronnie, can you refresh your memories of what I'm asking him to say?
For 16x,
Yes.
x is less than 9.
That's all you have to do. Read the inequality all together. And then you should have all numbers less than 9. Alright, who wants to do number 9? Alright, go up there, Jonathan. Be nice and loud.
Remember
I do
9?
know the code for it,
It
but
says
it's not too
shade over 5 figures. So I shaded 6 because we're not. It's 5 other possible amounts I could shade were 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And yeah, we can't shade it. And then leave 5 figures because this has to be over 5. And the inequality is x is greater than 5.
Sorry, I totally missed all that. Say that real quick again.
Okay, so it says shade over 5 figures. So I shaded 6. 5 other possible amounts are 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And if you're given the directions, we couldn't have shaded only 5 because this has to be over 5 figures. And the inequality is x is greater than 5.
And then your solution set has to be what?
X is all the numbers that are greater than 5.
Perfect, good job. Alright, number 10. Alright, Mikael, you gotta be loud. You have to be loud.
For heaven says shade 5 or more
We
figures.
can't see anything, baby. Slide it to your other way. Alright,
For heaven says to shade 5 or more figures. So I shaded 5 figures. 5 other possible amounts I could have shaded were 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Given the directions, we could have shaded 5 figures because it says shade 5 or more. inequality is x is greater than or equal to 5.
Okay.
Then the solution set x is 5 and all the numbers that are greater than 5.
Okay. All right, who would like to do number 11? All right, William. Just so you know, I'm not a girl. I've had all boys. So, ladies, be prepared.
I shaded 4
Wait,
figures.
read what it says.
Oh, shade up to 5 figures, and I shaded 4. And the 5 other possible amounts are 5, 2, 3, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you could have only shaded 5 figures because it says up to 5.
So we can include 5.
Yes.
Okay?
And then the inequality is x is smaller than or equal to 5.
Okay.
And then the solution set x is 5 and all numbers that are smaller than 5.
Okay. All right, good job. All right, number 12. All right, so
Good job.
No, there we are. She volunteered. She saved your life. Yes, Jonathan.
I got 5 extra numbers. William put the number that he shaded.
Right, but there was only, I mean, technically, you could have put 0, could have put -1. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. It's just mainly showing that you understand. All right, nice and loud for us.
Shade fewer than 5 figures. I shaded 2. I wrote 1, 0, 4, 3, and 2. And you cannot have shaded 5 figures because it says fewer than. And the solution set x is less than 5.
Okay, and then the last part?
Eh?
The
Oh.
last sentence.
The inequality is a thing because
What's that thing? X is it less than or greater than?
it's less than
No, not equal to, because you told us it's fewer than 5. So it's X is less than.
less
Okay, good job. All right, y'all, thank you very much for coming up there and volunteering. I know that it gets a little bit scary. Please glue this into your notebook now. Then go ahead, turn the page, grab the paper that I just passed out to you guys. You are going to need 2 colors today. This does not require y'all to talk. Once you get that page, go ahead and fold it so that you're looking at this front part. Stand up when you are ready to go. All right, go ahead and have a seat. All right, so we are focusing on graphing solutions for inequalities. So when you graph inequalities, use open circles and closed circles. So for open circles, this means that it does not include the number. So it does not and you'll understand that a little bit more once we talk about it. Now, on here, they drew the arrows to the right and to the left. I don't want you to get so caught up in that because sometimes they won't always go to the right for less than, or sorry, for greater than, and to the left for less than. Depends on where your variable is. But let's just refresh our brains. This is a greater than symbol. This is a less than symbol. Alright, so y'all tell me what the third one is. What is this third one? Kaya? And then what is the last one? Olivia? Alright, a closed circle means that it does include the number. It does include. Alright, so looking at the top one again, we have x is greater than 2. Alright, when your variable is on the left side, wherever your point is on your inequality is the direction in which your arrow is going. When the variable is on the left side. Now, if your variable is on the right side, it actually is the opposite. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, pick a color that you're going to stick with for the remainder of the class period today for your greater than or less than. So I'm going to use orange for the remainder of the class period today for my anything that is greater than or less than. Alright, so it's going to be an open circle going to the right, and it says the solution set is greater than 2. So that means 2 is not part of the solution set. Because we could not say 2 is greater than 2, correct? Because it would not be true. Remember, we're trying to make our inequalities true. Alright, the next one we're looking at is a less than. And this one says x is less than 2. And again, if you're looking at the point and the variable is on the left, we know that our arrow is pointing to the left. So the solution set is less than 2, and this means 2 is not part of the solution set. The biggest thing, that you guys need to remember is the open circle means not included, and the closed circle means included. Because when you take your quiz and your test and all of that, it's going to have a lot of graphs with open circles and closed circles. Okay, so you have to make sure that you, and obviously you know your inequality symbols, but you know what open circles and closed circles means. Alright, so for greater than or equal to and less than or equal to, I'm going to be using my green color. So this is saying x is greater than or equal to 2. And this means that the solution set is greater than or equal to. So what do you guys think? Does that mean that 2 is going to be included or is part of our solution set? Okay, Cal, you said yes. So 2 is part of the solution set. And then same thing for, the last one. X is less than or equal to 2. So the solution set is less than or equal to 2. So that means 2 is part of the solution set. Alright, thumbs up when you have that information, I don't wanna move too fast. Wait for everybody to have a thumb up. Alright, go ahead and I apologize, they're copied upside down, so you have to flip it upside down. But we're gonna practice. We are gonna be practicing a lot with graphing today. And you'll notice the variables, all of them are on the left side, so that makes this really easy to use that rule. So for example, it says x is greater than or equal to -3. So you would find -3. You're gonna put a closed circle, y. Why are we gonna put a closed circle? Y'all, why are we putting a closed circle? Zoe R. Because of the symbol, yeah, because it's a greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. If it has the equal to, so it's got this line underneath it right here, bless you, you always use a closed circle, all right? And then you're simply going to graph to the right, because any number -3 or greater makes the statement true. Now, if I wanted to check to make sure I did this right, someone give me a number, -3 or greater. Any number, -3 or greater. Troy?
4.
Alright, so x equals 4. So now I'm gonna plug that in and I'm gonna say, okay, 4 is greater than or equal to -4. Is that a true statement? Yes or no? Yes, 100%. 4 is definitely greater or equal to -3. So when we're going through this today, I want you to pick a number in the direction of your arrow and plug it in to make sure that your arrow whatnot is correct. That's a really easy way to check to make sure you did it right. Alright, so the next one is x is greater than -3. So why is it an open circle? Why is it an open circle? Jonathan? Well, there's no line under it, but also, is it a true statement if I say 3 is greater than 3? No, it's not. Alright, so again, someone give me a value for x that is greater than 3. Gemma? 5? Alright, so 5, bless you, is greater than -3. Is that true?
Yes.
5 is greater than -3. It's true. We're good to go. Alright. The next one. Raise your hand and tell me, what does that inequality say? What does that inequality say? Camden?
X less than or equal to -3.
So x is less than or equal to -3. So Camden, am I using an open circle or a closed circle?
A closed circle,
Why?
because it's less than or equal to.
Yes, because it is less than or equal to. So you're gonna put a closed circle on -3. And then Camden, which direction is my arrow gonna go? To the left or to the right? Look at which direction your inequality is pointing.
To the left.
So then where's my arrow going?
To the left.
To the left. And just to make sure, because I wanna make sure that my answer is correct, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? To make sure that my answer is correct, Troy?
Pick something to represent x that is less than -3.
Okay, so Troy, pick any number to the left of -3.
-9.
-9. Okay? So is it true that -9 is less than or equal to negative 3. Do we agree with that? Perfect. Alright, so the next one is X. Oh, sorry. So raise your hand and read what the inequality is. Alright, Aiden.
X is less than negative 3.
X is less than negative 3. So Aiden, are we using an open circle or closed circle?
Open circle.
We are using an open circle because why?
Because there's not a line under the symbol.
There's not a line under the symbol, which means we're not going to include negative 3. Alright, Aiden, which direction is my arrow going to go? To the left or to the right? Alright. And then Aiden, go ahead and give me a value for X to make this statement true.
Negative 7.
So, negative 7 is less than negative 3. Do we agree with that? Yes? 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 Okay, just making sure. Alright, the next one. Alright, now.
X is less than or equal to 3.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Circle on 3.
Close circle on 3. Alright, then what?
And because the symbol is pointing to the left, you're gonna draw an arrow to the left.
Okay. And Noah, why don't you go ahead and give me a value for X that will make this statement true?
Negative 1.
You said negative 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So negative 1 is less than or equal to 3. Thumbs up if you agree with that. Okay, now, let's do one more together. Let's do the next one. Can I get a volunteer for that one? Have you already done one? Here.
Yes.
You already did one? Okay. Let me get someone who hasn't done. You've already done one too. There you go, you've already done one. Delilah, thank you for volunteering. Alright, go ahead and read me what that inequality is.
X is greater than 3.
Okay, am I using an open circle or closed circle? Open circle, alright, and which direction am I going, to the left or to the right? So you're telling
I'm
me
at
that,
the right.
okay, alright. And go ahead and give me a value for X that will make the statement true.
Doesn't it be a negative?
No, because the arrow in which you, like the direction we're going, pick any one of those numbers,
4. Yeah.
okay? So we're saying that X is equal to 4, so 4 is greater than 3. Do we agree with that?
Yep.
Alright, as a group, you are doing number 5 and 6 together. Stand up when you are done. Go.
And it was good.
Stand up when you guys are done.
Okay, and the mom's gonna.
You're not doing number 7. You're just doing the bottom. You guys are just doing the bottom 2. Stand up when you're done. Yeah, do you want them to take everything?
I would.
Okay. Alright, Emma and I.
Should I finish this problem real quick? Can I finish this problem real quick?
Yeah, hurry. Isaac, come here, man.
They need a couple minutes, I can get that over.
Okay. So, this is the guided practice. Alright, Emma. This is the guided practice. Guided homework practice.
Are we gonna go back up there?
No, we're gonna go over it. Alright, it shouldn't take, but like another 20 seconds maybe. Isaac, take everything with you, babe. Take everything with you. About 10 seconds. Alright, let's go ahead and go over these. So, when you raise your hand to volunteer, you're telling me what the inequality says, what kind of circle I'm gonna use, which direction I'm drawing my arrow, and then, excuse me, you're picking a number in the direction that you chose to equal X to prove that your graphing is correct, okay? Alright, who would like to do number 5? Alright, Aiden?
So, inequality is x is greater than or equal to 3,
Okay.
and the direction we're going is right.
Oh no, wait, what kind of circle?
Oh, it's a closer.
Close circle on
3.
3, and I'm going to the right. Okay, then what?
The number I put to substitute x is 3. Is greater than or equal to 3.
Perfect, good job. Alright, the last one, number 6. Alright, Kaya.
Stop up there, wait for a minute. Come on,
And then X equals what? And you said? Perfect. Alright, how did we do with that one? Awesome. Alright, so then you guys are ready to do 7 through 13. Alright, I'm gonna give you 4 minutes. That is it. 4 minutes.
Independently?
No, you're working together. Okay, you can work independently.
No!
Okay, you can choose independent or together. I don't care. You've wasted 10 seconds already. If you want to join a group, you can. I don't markers.
It's open.
do you know it's close?
Because
There's
it's
a line underneath the thing.
it's a
It's a what?
I forgot which one it was. Oh, it's no, it's less than or equal to.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna fit. I'm gonna fit. T equals negative 5.
So negative 7.
That's what I have to put. It's 7. Okay, up there.
It's between 20 and 35. Let's go to
So
C.
y'all are working late.
Bro, it's smooth before. I did negative 20.
How are you feeling
My birthday is in 7 months. My birthday is Hold on.
Okay, we gotta
My birthday is in 10 months. I hate them. My birthday is my fault. I didn't school.
Why is it so low?
Actually, I didn't even do this.
Wait, so
Y equals Y equals negative 2.
y equals -2.
Alright.
That's what.
Problem are you?
I just cut off this.
Mentally like a D equals. Alright.
Let's do 7. On number 11. It's B. So just B. What do you want?
Alright, we should be done by now. So I'm gonna go over these. Alright, number 7.
from 0 to
Oh, no, wait, what's the inequality?
the inequality is t is less than 0,
Not less than, but,
less than or equal to. And I went from 0 to negative
hold on.
1.
What kind of circle?
A closed circle.
Closed circle. Which direction?
The left.
Okay. And then what was the value for t that you gave?
I did negative 1.
Negative 1. Alright, so negative 1 is less than or equal to 0. Thumbs up if you guys agree with that. Alright, let's go. Next one. Camden.
So the inequality is z less than 25,
Okay.
and it's an open circle going to the left.
Alright, and what value did you give z?
0.
Alright, so we're saying 0 is less than 25. Alright, thumbs up if you agree with that. Alright, next one. They go back over there on the counter. Next one. Alright, Delilah.
So it will be,
Yes.
it will be, y is less than or equal to negative 1.
Okay.
So it will be a closed circle.
On negative 1.
Yeah,
Okay, and then which direction are we going?
to the left.
Okay. And then what value did you guys give y?
Negative 3.
So you guys are saying negative 3 is less than or equal to negative 1. Thumbs up if you agree with that. Alright, awesome. Alright, number 10. Alright, Gemma.
Greater than 10.
Okay.
So we did a open circle on 10,
Okay.
going to the right,
Alright.
and n equals 12.
N equals 12, so we're saying 12 is greater than 10. Thumbs up if you agree with that. Perfect. Alright, number 11. Zoe B. No. Start with the inequality. If you don't know, look front of the page. Greater than or equal to negative 6. Okay, next. Equal to. Perfect. Alright, thumbs up if you agree with that one. Alright, now 12 and 13 are a little bit different. They give you the graph, you have to pick the inequality. So it says given the graph, select the corresponding inequality. So stand up if you picked A, y is less than negative 4. Why did nobody pick y? Or, sorry, why did nobody pick A? Aiden. It's facing the wrong way. B, stand up if you said y is less than or equal to negative 4. Alright, why did we not pick B? Camden.
It's less than or equal to, so it'd be a closed circle.
Right. Alright, C, y is greater than or equal to negative 4. Why did we not pick C? Why did we not pick C? Levi.
Because it's greater than or
So that would mean it would be what kind of circle? Alright, and then obviously D, stand up if you pick y is greater than negative 4. Perfect.
I didn't.
Alright, number 13. Stand up if you picked A is or stand up if you picked A, y is less than 8. Why did we not pick A? Mikhail?
Because it's a closed circle and A is an open circle.
Perfect. Alright, stand up if you picked B, y is less than or equal to 8. Alright, and we are all agreeing to this because why? Why, Noah? Because why? Well, obviously it's the correct answer, but why? If you're gonna try to be cute, you also gotta back it up, boo-boo. So why is that the correct answer? You do know. Don't play with me.
Wow.
Like, explain the graph?
No, explain why you picked that as the right answer.
Oh, because the, I forgot the name of it.
No, you didn't. I'm not
No,
letting you
the-
get away with it.
No, I mean, seriously, think of the arrow thing. Like,
Less than or equal to?
yeah,
Okay.
but doesn't it have a name?
Huh?
Doesn't it have a name?
Is that what?
Doesn't it have a name?
Inequality? Less than or
Well,
equal
yeah,
to?
that's facing that way, so the arrow is facing that way.
And why do we pick it? There's one other reason. What about the circle? Killing me, Smalls. Alright, go ahead and glue this into your notebook.
Oh, you never take that. Personally,
Personally, I'm not sure why you're talking or so loud. Alright. Now, already passed this out to you. The next sheet that I have already passed out to you is your guided independent inequality practice. Sorry, I can't even read. Graphing inequality practice. What you're doing on this. So go ahead, give me a thumbs up when you're done so I don't lose my Yo, yo. What? You mean a math teacher that can't count? That's tough. Sorry for y'all.
Kind of scary.
You got an extra copy?
I got an extra copy.
Lord.
Oh, that's mine.
Okay. Switch on that completely though, which we're all saying.
Yes, you will.
Alright, let's go ahead and look at this. So now we're kind of combining a little bit of yesterday and today. If it'll focus, probably not, because you know that's how it rolls. Alright, so they did the example for you. Says Carla has more than or equal to 5 coins. So we need to first and foremost identify the important words that tell us what the inequality is going to be. What are the important words in that sentence? Mikhail. More than or equal to. Alright, then they wrote X is greater than or equal to 5. And then they drew their graph with a closed circle and an arrow going to the right. How do you know it's a closed circle? How do you know it's a closed circle other than because they did it? But how else do we know? Ronnie,
Because it has the line under it.
what is that line underneath it? What is that telling us?
Or equal to.
Or equal to. Alright, you are independently doing 1 through 8. When you are done, you are bringing it up to me. I'm quickly going to glance over it, and then I'm going to give you your homework. Okay? Yes, you got homework, I know. So, I mean, what was I thinking? You must use colors, same ones you've been using all day, and you must annotate the correct words that help you identify what your inequality is going to be. If you want to work around the room, you can. If you want to stay in your seat, you can. It's up to you. All right, any questions? All right, you're good to go.